Hello, folks. Yes, it is. It's time for a video and the shave, or a shave and a video, or however it goes. Okay, so been very rainy in New Jersey here. We are catching that tail end of that tornado that ripped through Louisiana, and it's raining on and off. So, it's funny because I mentioned to my wife this morning, I'm like, oh, I should shave with something very rainish. She's like, rainish? She's like, well, what about that stuff you had from that Chiseled face or something like that? I'm like, great idea, because Chiseled face is one of my favorite brands out there, but I neglected them. My fault. So today we're going with the Chiseled face Summer Storm. Now, if you're into a vetiver or a fresh cut grass, especially after the rain, this will definitely do it for you. I've had this soap a while. Now, the funny thing is, this is one of my pet peeves on some soap manufacturers. And this is what's awesome about the containers they use. It fits in the lid. Well, what's the big deal, Glenn? I don't know. For me, it's just a cool thing, because if you lather up in your containers, it just keeps everything in one place. You don't have to throw your lid somewhere because it doesn't fit on the container. You could put it like this. You could, dry it upside down, and it's right there. It doesn't fall off. Anyway, I know I'm being petty, but I think it's a cool idea. Now, the scent profile on this, of course, is earth, rain, pine, and moss. It says it right there on the container. And the ingredients are actually right there on the container also. I'll try to get in closer so you guys can read it. If you want to pause. Sorry, I'm a little shaky there. Saves me from popping it up. Yeah, it's been rainy here. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, because I was looking at the satellite photo of the storm coming in, but it looks like it's not going to be as bad. So that's why I felt like going with the, summer rain. Thank you to my wife for smacking me upside the head and, reminding me of brands that I should be using, because I use Chiseled face many times in the past. But then, you get into that whole, got to use this artisan, got to use that artisan because the subscribers want to see it. So, little Chiseled face today. Sorry, just a little hair maintenance there. Very hot in here, of course. So, Mountain Valley spring water from Arkansas. Great stuff. All right, so I already have that awesome scent, if you're into scents like that, whipped up, and I'm using the 28 millimeter Timberwolf Knot from Maggots on the old Molten silver brush there. Very nice. Look at that lather. It's just nice. Nice. And I don't know, I got days worth of growth. So I'm going to use the Merkur 39c, the Sledgehammer, which is a slant. I don't know, I've just been digging this razor lately. It does such a great job, and it's very, very nice with my face. It doesn't give me any irritation. And today I figured, you know what? Let's throw a Wismit Super Iridium in there, or Wismat in there. It's kind of like the Pulse Silver. So let's kind of rehydrate the face. And the air conditioning, thank God, came on, because it is pretty stifling in here. I should have actually turned it down a little bit so it would come on a little sooner. All right, Chiseled face. Summer Storm. Chiseled face has many awesome scents. Very affordable. 4 ounces, I believe it's around $15 or so. It's just one of those brands that kind of gets lost in the sauce. You don't really see any YouTubers anymore shaving with Chiseled face, or anything like that. Stubble Buster too, I believe, is a product that they also make. I have many soaps by them too. I have about almost every scent from Chisel Face, and sorry that I just haven't been using them. Get hung up on all these other artisans that other YouTubers do, so. Sometimes I forget about scents and artisans from the past. And that's a bad thing, because that's then how the artisans sometimes will then disappear because we're not getting the support. So I'm sorry, Chisel Face. I think it's been about a year. I was kind of cruising through my videos looking through when the last time I used this soap. And I believe it was about a year ago. I think it was back in last June. So let's definitely get this shave going. Chisel Face Summer Storm Merkur 39c Wismit Blade. It's so nice. I've been really enjoying this razor lately. I think, you know, because of the slant, you know, it makes that nice guillotine action, the way it cuts. It's very efficient, very smooth. Yeah, and I'm definitely very grateful for my wife bringing that up this morning, because I was like thinking of what soap to grab, and she knocked it out of the park. She even knew the brand. She just really couldn't remember the full name of the soap. And it's been very stormy here overnight. And from what I could tell from the satellite tracking, it looks like it's kind of going to go a little bit around us to the west. So it looks like Pennsylvania is going to get a good walloping of it. I know it totally tore up Louisiana. Wow, that was really good. Really, really, really good. Oh, and we are getting super close to that magic 600 number for subscribers. I'm not fixated really on subscribers. I just do this because I love to make these videos. But we are approaching 600 subscribers, which means giveaway time. So I think we're about 10 away, but we keep on going up and down. So when we do reach that 600, or, you know, steadily, we'll have that giveaway. Really good residual slickness on the Chisel Face. Yes, I bought so much Chisel Face a few years ago because it's very affordable. And what was great is it's also available on Amazon. I'll probably leave the link to Amazon down below, because you could also get it at the Groomatorium. But I'll probably leave the Groomatorium link, because you can see all the brands what Chisel Face has to offer. But anyway, I bought this originally on Amazon because I had so much Amazon gift credit, because, you know, for holidays, you know, family seems to give out Amazon gift cards, which is great, except that most artisans aren't on Amazon. Chisel Faces. All right. At the moment, it actually stopped raining, but I know we're supposed to get some more this afternoon. This is almost at noon on Wednesday here. I will most likely post this video today. Midweek shave with the storms. I don't think I've ever used this razor and blade combination. Very nice. Yeah, I am very lazy when it comes to writing down what blades I use with what razor. It would certainly make things easier when I go, hey, I wonder how this blade is in this razor, if I would have it documented. Or even just put on a quick little spreadsheet on my phone. You know, it would make it so much easier later on if I go, hey, have I ever used this? Sometimes I have to go back and look at some of my videos, and I don't put the blade down in gear use just because you can get these blades any place, you know, at your favorite blade place. And I used to get reprimanded by some folks that, hey, you should go here for the blade and not there. So I stopped kind of putting the blade where I get the blades from, because I usually just get them either off Amazon or Try a Blade. So it's your choice where you want to get your blades. That is very nice residual slickness. From the summer storm. Yeah, there's many nice scents from Chiseled Face. I think the wildest scent from Chiseled Face is Midnight Stag. For me, it smells like a gasoline, which is interesting. I do have that one. But I think I'm trying to think. My favorites are Summer Storm. I also like Ghost Town Barber, which is a great scent by Chiseled Face. And I'm sorry I haven't been using Chiseled Face recently. That's just my fault. Just caught up in the old shaving hype. Okay, let's empty good old Sigmund, the Sea Monster sink. And he's definitely going to need a rinse out because it is looking... Woohoo! Sigmund is super duper loud today. That always happens when it rains heavy duty. By the way, I'm nice and BBS. I don't need to touch this anymore in the face. Let me just give Sigmund a good old rinse. I know some guys pause their video at this point, but I just let it run. I let it run. All right, little cold water rinse. Or should I say, room temperature. When it gets a little colder outside, I'm sure the water will become colder. Lancaster Towel, or as you know I call it, the Lancaster Water Magnet. Oh, that's good. My face feels nice. Alrighty. So that was the old Lancaster Towel. So I'm going to recap this awesome shave. That was Chiseled Face, Summer Storm. Woo. And I used the Merkur 39c slant, aka the sledgehammer. And the blade that was in there was a Wismit Super Iridium And I use the 28mm Timberwolf Knot from Maggots in my Molten silver brush. Very good job. And of course I use the old Timeless ball to whip that up. And let's grab a quick little slurpy slurp. Just hot in here. Okay, so for some reason I don't have the matching splash. I don't know why, but I'm going to go with something that's definitely going to give you a zinger. Some Osage or Osage Rub. This is a pick-me-upper. Definitely wake you up. Goes pretty good with this soap. Not like it's a match or anything, but this is going to make my eyes water. Because I'm not a big menthol guy, but man, this stuff, especially if you use it when you first wake up in the morning, boom! It's actually a pretty good little hair tonic, so if you get out of the shower and rub it in your scalp, it'll make your top of your head tingle. I used to do that when I had a little more up top. I like to get it all up with it. Nice. Awesome. So, that was the good old, I call it Osage, depending on how you pronounce it. Good stuff. Those hairs just won't go down sometimes in the sink. Okay, folks, so if you've enjoyed today's Chisel Faces, or Chisel Face Summer Storm video, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. And please subscribe. We are so close to get that giveaway. So yeah, and stay safe out there. And hopefully we won't be getting any more of this nasty weather, because we do have Labor Day weekend coming up. So until next shave, Glenn signing off.